ready to roll, kiddo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okey-dokey,
Ready?
ready.
Hey, good afternoon. We'll call the May 20th Vigo County Council Annual Budget Committee meeting to order. Begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Calling of the roll.
Mr. Mann,
Here.
Ms. Wager,
Here,
Mr. Schweitzer.
Here.
This time we'll call for public comment, whether they came through email or voice message or snail mail. Council Administrator Miller, do we have any public comment? None? All right, seeing none. Communications from elected officials, other officials, and agencies of the county.
Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, Norman Loudermilk, Executive Director, Juvenile Center. I had originally requested to be heard by the committee on an issue. Since that time, the county attorney, Michael Wright, and I have been in discussion, and we're going to be changing from the resolution that was presented to an ordinance. So I don't think at this time we need to be heard by the committee, so I request that be withdrawn.
Thank you very much. Questions, comments?
None.
No. Thank you, Mr. Loudermilk.
Thank you.
Okay, at this time, we have one item before us, request of council 20-023, the annual tax abatement compliance review. I see that that's also up on the screens. They correspond in order of our packet. Okay,
Looks like it.
gotcha. So do we have someone here representing the abatement process? So I'm assuming we're looking at Section 3, the actual, and Section 4, the actual.
I will say that this Midwest investment and the next one, which is the D&D automation, they came in and these were approved in, was it October, November of
November. I think.
2019? And they're not being assessed yet, but they did go ahead and send it in. So, I mean, you'll see that it's on. Oh. You'll see that the current number of employees, those have not changed from the estimate to the actual, but when you get down to additional employees, they are at 0 because they've not filled those positions yet. But they also do not have assessments yet and will not be eligible for an abatement until the assessments are there.
Okay, thank you. And that's on the first and second one.
Yes, Midwest Investments LLC and D&D Automation.
On the third one, we are looking at an actual count of 25. And on the fourth one, 190. So I think it's interesting on the third one that they estimated $415 employees, they actually have 440. The retain is 415, and then the additional employees is 36 and 25. So the actual salary number on the third one is much higher than what was estimated.
So while they estimated it
Higher, not a negative, not a minus difference, but a
yeah,
plus difference.
so I don't know that it makes complete sense, but
Mhm. And on the fourth one, the salaries of the estimate and the actual is double.
on Casey's, yes. And they have actually 5 more employees than what they agreed upon or projected during the application process of the abatement.
Okay. So do we have a count as to how many actual abatements there are?
No, I do not know. It's more than this. Now, we do have one more that came in today's mail. The deadline for these to be submitted is May 15th. And I'm assuming although I've not heard that the date was been extended or changed, but I'm assuming that maybe some of the companies struggled to meet those deadlines because of the pandemic. But there is a timeline that we have to act upon. So once by May 15th, we have 45 days to act. And with there not being a July meeting scheduled at this time, if we don't get it done for the June, at least the ones we have done by June, then we wouldn't get it till August or so.
And with the one that we have that's come in since this was printed, we can look at as a full count.
Well, I mean, I have it up here on the screen, if you want to look.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, it came in, and so I added it to my, here it is.
Okay, so the number 5, we'll just put, we are seeing it,
Yeah, it's Steel Dynamics Heartland LLC, which Heartland, CSN,
It used to be CSN.
Dozen different names.
yeah, it's kind of a different, but it's a steel company.
okay, so they estimated 207 and they hired 220?
Yes. And it looks like payroll is substantially higher than,
Than what was estimated.
and I would think they're probably getting close. They don't have dates on there, but they've got to be getting close to the end of their abatement. Oh, because resolution number is 2009. So 2009-06, so they're getting to the tail end of their abatement, I would think. 21 may be the last year, or is this, yeah. I don't know. Depending on when they went into operation. Can you see that? I have a paper copy if you need to look at it.
I'm good with it there.
Okay. And I'll get you a copy of that, Jim, because I got it in today's mail. I went and checked it right before the meeting. So I don't know if you guys got a copy of it yet. I really thought that I had not because they send them normally to the council and the auditor, but sometimes they send it to the auditor and not the council and vice versa. And since I only had the 4 before, I thought, well, surely they've got a bunch more.
There probably are.
Well, no, you guys had the same ones I did, so,
Oh,
yeah, so I mean. But we'll at least, we can at least act upon these and you're current on these and you've done your part.
Mr. Auditor, are you seeing anything that would be a concern at this point? No? Councilmember Schweitzer, Councilmember Wager?
No.
Satisfactory.
Does a review require any kind of vote?
You'll have to, as the council, you're reviewing them to see for compliancy, and then the council will have to sign off on, which the president will sign off, that everything's fine. And normally, they like the full council to
Make
say,
a motion that they're
To make a motion.
substantial compliance.
yeah, that they're in substantial compliance, and list the companies, and then the president can then sign off on all of these forms on behalf of council as a whole.
So our motion today ought to be something as of,
As of May 20th.
this committee finds, somewhere along that line that
Yeah,
we've identified the ones that
yeah.
are before us, and then,
Okay, Mr. Chairman. Are you ready for the motion?
yeah, let me make, once again, Councilmember Schweitzer, Councilmember Wager, any questions on these at all?
None.
None?
Okay,
Mr. Chairman.
yes.
Mr. Chairman, I move that, having reviewed the compliance statement of benefits of real estate improvements, we find that Midwest Investments LLC, D&D Automation Inc., Advix Manufacturing Indiana LLC, Casey's Marketing Company, and Steel Dynamics Heartland CSN. Is that the total name of that?
LLC.
Or does that have steel in there?
It's Steel Dynamics Heartland LLC.
Steel Dynamics Heartland LLC, to be in compliance with their agreement with the county.
Okay, I have a motion
Second, Mr. Chairman.
made by Councilmember Wager, seconded by Councilmember Schweitzer. All right, let's say it one more time. Karen, this way, that's going to help you, right? Okay, so one more time.
Okay. I move that, having reviewed the compliance with the statement of benefits for real estate improvements for the following companies: Midwest Investments LLC, D&D Automation Inc., Advix Manufacturing Indiana LLC, Casey's Marketing Company. Callista, tell me the name of that company, please, the last company.
It is Steel Dynamics Heartland LLC.
It's Steel
Dynamics.
Dynamics Heartland LLC, to be in compliance with their agreement with Vigo County for tax abatement.
Correct. Did you say that when you reviewed the compliance forms for both real and personal
For
property?
both real and personal property.
Because some are real and some are personal, and some are both.
Okay. For both real and personal property. Find them in compliance.
Can you repeat that?
Karen, are you comfortable with that, or you want to?
Okay.
We do have a second.
Yep.
So any other comments or questions, concerns? So basically, we're voting here this afternoon for the benefit of the full council to learn that our review does find these 5 entities to be compliant with the agreement set forth in the previous year creation of their abatement.
Correct.
We'll do a voice vote. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Let the record show 3-0. Aye. Favorable for this review.
We're good.
Good? I don't see anything else on our agenda for this afternoon.
Mr. Chairman, make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
We're adjourned.
It's a new land speed record.
So you'll be able to get to your meeting at 5:30, no problem.
I think I will. I only got to go down south.
I guess we should vote that we're to be adjourned.
Oh, we thought that was assumed.
What's that?
We thought that was assumed.
Yeah, I know. All in favor of adjourning?
Aye.
Aye. We're adjourned.
Ta-da.
Turn your mics off, please.